Hi everyone, it's Elle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be recreating a look worn by the lovely Rosie, who plays Lady Anne in the Royal Shakespeare Company production of Richard III. I've seen it 4 times now. Haven't seen it in a little while, but whenever I've gone, I've just thought Rosie's hair is a style that I'd really love to have a go at recreating, and why not do a little video on it. So this look is really easy to do. You're going to need a load of pins. You're going to probably need a comb and some hair ties as well. I've got material hair tie here, and I've got some elastics. I've got some clear elastics and a brown one. Before this video I straightened my hair because Rosie's got lovely straight hair in the show. I think mine's kind of similar-ish to hers, but we are all each to our own. And I've also got this comb as well, because you are going to need to make some sections in order to do this look. So without further ado, I think we're going to get started. So take your comb and brush your hair back. And I'm just going to put some frizz-free serum in there, just so to try and tame some of the flyaways or any frizz. But then no doubt I'll have some baby hairs pop out because my hair never listens to me. Whenever I've gone to see an RSC show, there has always been at least one star where I've gone, oh my gosh, how that is particularly beautiful. I wish that they would teach me how to do it, or release a hair tutorial on how to recreate that look. So I'm just going to put a little bit more in just to straighten that back. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a section of hair just at the top like that, and I'm just going to let the rest of it fall on either side. If it's not quite a straight line, that's okay, because let's face it, perfect symmetry is overrated anyway. And you're going to turn it into a nice high ponytail. So that's where I'm going to take this hair tie. They probably don't do it this way. I'm just following my own sort of little path into doing it. It might be that they just plait Rosie's hair at this point, but I'm just going to put a little step before that, just so it feels nice and secure to my head. And then you have a couple of options for the next phase. So the next step, you can either do a French plait, so that is a plait where you fold the 3 parts on top of each other. I'm going to be using Dutch, so where you weave under it, or you can also do a fishtail as well. I think that would look nice as well, and I've just dropped the elastics. So before I pick those up, I'll just get on and do the plaiting, I think. So now that that step's done, what I'm going to do is create a little bun to go on the top of my head. So I'll get some pins and I'll start off like this, and then just try and build a circle on top. Right, I'm going to leave the bun as it is for now. I will probably stick in a few more hairpins at the end. And then what I'm going to do next is make my 2 sections on either side. So you take a comb and separate a bit of hair that comes to about just behind your ear. And then you're going to do the same on the other side. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to pop this, tie these 2 little bits together, and then just so they don't get caught up in what's behind me here, I'm going to tie this little bit out the way as well. And what I'm going to do is, because the little plaits don't start straight away at this point, I'm going to try to do is insert this just so it keeps this little bit nice and straight, and then I'm going to do another load of Dutch plaiting here. Then I'm just going to repeat that step on this side. Right, so now that step's done, now this is the slightly tricky bit. So what I'm doing is I'm crisscrossing them over to just under the bun. So the last time I saw it, Rosie had like a little bow at this point, though I've got a sneaky feeling that they might have slightly changed the look since I was last there. And I'm just going to try and pin that in place before, to make the initial little crisscross. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take these two, make them into a little circle if I can. And I'm just going to tie them into a little knot. And then I'm just going to spend some time now trying to pin it all and the bun up here in place and get it to the point where I'm happy. Again, I'm not sure if this is how the people who do the hair, so the wigs department, do it all. I remember in the videos that former company member Amy Trigg did, she filmed some stuff inside the wig room where she and some the other actors would get their hair styled before the show. It looks like quite a fun room actually, because it looks like the actors actually end up having quite a bit of fun, and so do the wig people before a show. Centre of Rosie's, but I think overall I actually really quite like it, and as you've seen, it's really easy to do. It could take about maybe 10-15 minutes, and I'll also give you a little turn so you can have a little look. So there we go, that is how to create RSC Lady Anne / Rosie's hairstyles. So Rosie, if this if you come across this video, hi, I really hope I've done it justice. So if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe, and if you go through my channel, I have some tutorials on some other lovely styles as well. Thank you very much for listening and watching, everyone. Bye.